current withdrawn. In sleep, the conscious mind ceases to operate. The current is temporarily withdrawn from the nerves. In death, the human consciousness permanently ceases to express itself through the body. It is as though one had a paralyzed arm. He is mentally conscious of that arm, but cannot function through it. Medical records describe the case of a clergyman who once fell into a state of suspended animation. He heard everyone around bewailing his apparent death, but could not express his awareness through his physical organs. His body motor had stalled and refused to respond to his mental commands. After he had passed 24 hours in this state and was about to be taken away for burial, he made a supreme effort and was able to move. This instance illustrates the constancy of the awareness of I-ness or personal identity, even though the body is seemingly lifeless. The rishis taught that one must learn to separate the energy and consciousness from the body consciously. One must consciously watch the state of sleep and must practice conscious voluntary withdrawal of energy from the heart and spinal regions. Thus he learns to do consciously what death will otherwise force upon him unconsciously and unwillingly. An amazing case. There is a case on record in the files of French and other European doctors of a man named Sadhu Haridas in the court of Emperor Ranjit Singh of India, who was able to separate his energy and consciousness from his body and then connect the two again after several months. His body was buried underground and watch was kept over the spot day and night for months. At the end of this time, his body was exhumed and examined by the European doctors, who pronounced him dead. After a few minutes, however, he opened his eyes and regained control over all the functions of his body and lived for many years more. He had learned, by practice, how to control all the involuntary functions of his body and mind. He was a spiritual scientist who experimented with prescribed methods for learning the truth of cosmic law. As a result, he was in a position to demonstrate the truth of the theory of the changelessness of personal identity and the eternal nature of the life principle. Those who want to prove for themselves the scientific truth of the doctrine of reincarnation should first prove the principle of continuity of consciousness after death by learning the art of consciously separating the soul from the body. This can be done by following the rules laid down many centuries ago by the Hindu savants. Learn, 1, to be conscious during sleep, 2, to be able to produce dreams at will, 3, to disconnect the 5 senses consciously, not passively as during sleep, and 4, to control the action of the heart, which is to experience conscious death, or the suspended animation of the body, but not of the consciousness, that occurs during the higher states of superconsciousness.